I welcome you all in our second video on the topic Story Sums of Addition. Kids, remember the keywords? What are the keywords? Keywords means those words which will help us to identify that which operation we will use to solve the story sum given. So let us recapitulate the addition keywords. First is both, then add, increase, join, total, all together, plus, in all, combined, and sum. So kids, when you see these words in the given problem, it will help you to understand that in the given problem we'll have to do the addition. Now let's move forward, kids. But before moving on, let us revise the steps which are very important to solve any story problem. Do you remember those steps? Let's revise. So first step is read the problem sum or the story sum very carefully. Read the story twice or thrice. The second step is underline all the keywords given in the story. Third point is circle the numbers which are given in the story sum. Next, fourth step is form the sentences when you will start your solution. Next step is solve the solution, solve the story sum. And the last step is write your answer in a sentence form. Because we are doing the story sum, so we will write down all our solution in a statement form. Okay, dear students? Now let's move on to our question. Question number 3. In a library, there are 20 storybooks, 57 quiz books, and 35 computer books. How many books are there in all? So what we will do now, we will read our question twice. In a library, there are 20 storybooks, 57 quiz books, and 35 computer books. How many books are there in all? Let's start our solution. So our first statement is number of storybooks. How many? 20. Next is number of quiz books. That is 57. And last statement is number of computer books. That is 35. So what we'll do here, we will align all our numbers under the place value 0, tens and hundreds. And now let's move towards our last sentence, that is how many books are there in all. So what is the keyword here? In all, which means you will have to add all the numbers together. So total number of books we'll have to find out. So let's solve the ones value first. That is 0 plus 7 plus 5, which equals to 12. So what we'll do here, we will write down 2 under ones value and we will carry forward 1 under tens value. Now let's move on towards the tens value. So what we'll do here, we will add all the numbers under tens value, which is 2 plus 5 plus 3 and 1, which is carried from the ones value. So the total is 11. Now we will write down 1 under tens value and carry forward 1 under the hundreds value. So what is our answer, dear students? 112. Therefore, there are 112 books in all. Let's move on to our fourth question. At a picnic, there are 214 men, 234 women, and 124 children. How many people were there in all? So let's read it one more time. At a picnic, there are 214 men, 234 women, and and 124 children. So how many people were there in all? Now what we'll do first, we read the question twice. Now we will circle the numbers given. That is 214, 234 and 124. Now let's start solving it. So first statement is number of men, which is 214. Then number of women, that is 234, and number of children, that is 124. Now we have aligned our sum. Let's solve the ones value first, which is 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals to 12. So we will write down 2 under 1's value and we will carry 1 under 10's value. Now let's move on towards the 10's value and add all the numbers. That is 1 plus 3 plus 2 and 1, which is we carry from the 1's value, and our answer is 7. Now let's move towards our third step by adding the hundreds value. That is 2 plus 2 plus 1, which equals to 5. So what is the total number of people, kids? The total number of people is 572. And our last step is to write down our answer in a statement form. Therefore, there are 572 people at the picnic. So students, I hope you have solved these sums yourself also and you would understood it. Thank you.